and shout to the living. I was born to make noise, to rattle shells, to beat drums, to dance, to chant, to dream in free verse, to bless and to curse, porque mami dijo que así es que se reza. I may be too boisterous for church pillars and Corinthians, but I got the perfect pitch for areitos, powwows, and bembes, and God reassured me she speaks my language.
Ow! Yes.
Boca grande. Wear that title proudly. Use it to juxtapose the mantra fed to me by inferior boys who feared my sassy wit and pitchfork sense of humor. Hoping I would buy into the belief que esta boca es buena pa' mamar y más nada. As my tone grew a little deeper, framing itself to fit my womanhood, I realized that I was gifted this voice and these lips to combat my height. To challenge the limitations placed on my sex. To reclaim the forbidden sounds attached to joy. To moan and stretch in satisfaction. Cry in awakened. Sing liberación en sacado. Give pleasure its rightful name. Scream it aloud through the night. Boca grande, pero con gusto. Many have tried to impose silence on what once was born of light, of blare, of uproar. To silence the ancestral voices that surge through my fingers, that form petroglyphs on my fingertips, that possess my feet. To re-enslave the spirits of la madama, la morena, la doncella, la gitana, that have walked with me since conception. Whip them back into submission at the hands of your disapproval. Do you know the sound of freedom? It is in the syllables that escapes the throats of little girls who play loud games of pretend and splatter paint on satin dresses. Freedom. It is in young ladies called desobediente y malcriada for daring to talk themselves into a new form of existence. Libre. It is in the descendants of Puerto Rican women whose wombs were made barren too soon by government doctors cutting fallopian tubes in the hopes that our vocal cords would follow. It is in the butterflies that grew wings despite Trujillo's attempts at making insubordinate Dominican beauties extinct, ignoring the power of the collective female voice to do more than just soothe babies. Freedom. It is in the clandestine teachers that patiently instruct illiterate campesinos how to curl their soil-stained fingers around a pencil for the first time. Ominira. Freedom. It is in the mysteries whispered by Yoruba priestesses that guard sacred songs and rituals of ceremony until we are ready to receive them. Yes, I am Boca Grande, presenta, hija de Yemaya, and there is no containing this ocean. My voice will continue to ripen in tune with my body. Continue to command airwaves until I can no longer retain a single breath. And even then, my spirit will rattle trees and ring bells. And although you may want to dismiss it as just the wind, I will remind you that even she has a name and you will say it. Yes! The memory of all the women throughout history who have fought to break the sound barrier, who have mended their broken tongues, who will no longer bite their lips, who will be feared by the same social norms and proper etiquette that tried to restrain them, warning them of their delicate reputación. Esas malditas de Boca Grande who refuse to keep still and be quiet. Thank you.
Yeah!